Cutting scale, guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are at the lifeless kind of tower because it's freaking sad music. But we are with XUR, of course, this week, and today he is going to be sporting a really god tier Hawkmoon role. Now, I know I usually go through all the other weapons, but to be honest, all these other ones, they're not exactly amazing. Anything, maybe moving target, but then Dragonfly sucks. But the rest of these aren't really amazing or anything like that. But the main thing I will be looking at is this Hawkmoon. So this is a real good question that I get a lot from people, is that, like, what's the best Hawkmoon role and what's obviously the best DMT roles and stuff. It is kind of up to personal preference, but when XUR comes in with a role like this, that is when I'm like, you should buy this one. And this is definitely a week where I'm saying, you should buy this Hawkmoon. If you don't have one, or you want probably one of the best PvP Hawkmoons you can get, this is legit top tier. I know people have different opinions on the Eye of the Storm, but Eye of the Storm is goated. It's a slept-on, kind of a slept-on perk, and the rest of this all goes in super well with this weapon. The Hawkmoon itself, though, what XUR is selling is going to be Hammer Force Rifle, of course, with Adler Magazine. He's going to have Eye of the Storm, and then you will have this smooth grip. So it has a really, really good combination of both range and, of course, stability and handling and everything. And then the Hawkmoon in general as well is a dope-ass hand cannon. But as I said, XUR hasn't sold a role like this for a while. I think it's probably about 5 or 6 months ago the last time we saw something this juicy. So I would definitely say, if you've been on the fence waiting to try to get a Hawkmoon for PvP, this will definitely be the role. I know PvE, there's other roles, don't get me wrong, like this isn't the best PvE role in the world, but PvP, this is top tier, so I definitely say go grab it. And we're going to showcase it. I actually did buy it because I don't have one. I've been waiting a while for this, boys. So without further ado, let's go to some PvP with the Hawkmoon hand cannon. Before we do actually get into the PvP, though, the Hawkmoon itself, this will actually be craftable sometime in the future. So if you're really not bothered to spend your mats, or you don't want to waste legendary shards, obviously Glimmer, and because it does cost a fair few. If you don't want to pay so much, you could wait till these are craftable. So Bungie did say in a DCP podcast that the DMT and the Hawkmoon, of course, will become craftable at some stage, but there is no timeline on it, so we don't know exactly when this will happen. So if you want to make sure you get a god roll now, you can buy it, but also if you want to wait, you can do that as well. There will be craftable options for this in the future. Alrighty, so we're actually going to do a rumble game, and this game is already in progress, so we need to kill this guy real quick. But you can see, oh, look at that, power cost by 3. The Hawkmoon, though, this is going to be a really good sort of, let's say, dueling weapon, because with the role it has, especially with the Eye of the Storm, dueling is where this thing is going to be at its best. Now, there's a dude that's chilling here behind the wall. There he is. What the? I have 1 shot left. Do we hit it? Oh, no! No! Oh, the freaking shotgun! Oh, I should have meleeed. I had to play. I even bodied him there. Oh, man, if I hit a freaking dome. I just needed the aerial accuracy, boys. I needed the aerial accuracy. But yeah, this weapon, it is going to be really good in the 1v1s. That's where you're going to see its best effect. Like you can see, it can drop really, really well. Hawkmoon is a really nice sort of weapon. Now, do I lose power causal when I switch weapon? It's been not long since I've used the freaking Hawkmoon. Oh, you don't? Oh, you can store it in a pocket freaking 1-shot, right? Yo, buddy. Stop lagging. Alright, we do have our 1-shot going, though. Come on, buddy. Oh, I missed it. Oh, this is going to be like a full game of me trying to use the Hawkmoon. I'm missing every single 1-shot opportunity. It's going to be so sad. The one thing you will obviously have with the Hawkmoon is that it will be kind of, bad when it comes to range and everything. You definitely won't have the best range roll in the world or anything like that, but when you kind of get the 1-tap going, it can be really nice now, buddy. Oh, good kill. That's where you're meant to use your melee, boys. But yeah, you can see when you get the 1-taps and everything going, it can be really juicy. And as I said, it's just a really good sort of, what's it called, dueling weapon. I mean, Peacekeeper, or the freaking Eye of the Storm. It's honestly such a slept-on sort of role. I'm telling you right now, Eye of the Storm comes in so clutch in so many situations, especially when you're in the 1v1. I'm telling you, you will not regret getting an Eye of the Storm roll. Everyone's going to be sitting there going, oh, what triple shot, all this sort of random ass rolls, but I tell you, this thing is juicy. Oh, buddy. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? Gonna be a dude here, though. Yo, buddy, get your ass back here. He's gonna shotgun my ass, right? Oh, there he is. Man, he's legit just gonna hide there with his freaking shotgun. You can see, I'm telling you. It's honestly so freaking good, the Hawkmoon. I can't believe not much more people are using it. It's mainly the range. I understand people might not be inclined to probably whip it out or anything like that. And what the... Yo, buddy. People might not be inclined to whip this gun out, though, because, as I said, the range, it does have a little bit of fall off. But when you get it going, you can see it can be super, super good. Like, that was Eye of the Storm there coming in super clutch, just making me destroy his ass. Obviously, a little bit lag to go in with it as well. Now, what the... Yo, buddy. But that's what I mean. Look at this thing go. It's just got such good handling, freaking stability, and the range is bad, but it's definitely not worth warranting getting the freaking rangefinder over it. Oh my god, okay, I just went through 3 people. But there is a rangefinder role you can get in this. I do have another Hawkmoon with it. So people might opt for that just to make sure their shots are hitting a little bit more consistent. But I'm telling you, when you want the 1v1 duels, you kind of want the Eye of the Storm proccing every now and again just to help you out a little bit. As I said, it's just super good. And wait, we're losing this? I was freaking nailing some mofos. Where you at, boys? It's just a top tier PvP weapon. As I said, people might offer more, I don't know, freaking user-friendly sort of roles. What the? Yo, buddy. People might offer more user-friendly sort of roles instead with rangefinder or whatever, but I'm telling you, the freaking Hawkmoon with the Eye of the Storm is a top-tier dueling hand cannon that I would definitely recommend. If you don't have one, I definitely would recommend getting this one over the others because PvP, this thing is beastly. I'm telling you, this is a must get from Xur if you like PvP. 15 kills though, or 16 kills, 2.67. That was a really fast game. Alrighty, so we are going to do another Rumble game, of course, because that last game was quicker than me in bed. And Brusky, you just... Bro? Just instant nades my ass, and yo, I can actually just rob this guy real quick. No, I can't. And what the hell did I just get freaking hit by? What? Boys, can I not get sandwiched between everybody? I'm getting freaking... Oh my god, yo, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Boys, give me a sec to get out of my freaking spawn. Legit, everyone and their mother is around here. There we go, finally getting some kills. But yeah, you'll see that the gun itself, it actually is really good at dueling. I'm telling you, Eye of the Storm is a really clutch perk on it. He said you can go for other roles, but Xur generally doesn't sell like really good kind of combos when it comes to the old barrel attachment freaking grip as well. He kind of crops the bed a little bit. And oh my god, there's the one tap. But he kind of crops it a little bit when it comes to getting the really good top tier rolls. So I would definitely suggest getting it. I know I did mention that you can craft this weapon, or we will be able to craft it eventually. That is something they have in the works. Buddy. Oh my god, buddy. I have no freaking thing. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. I have no ammo. But yeah, I will say that they will be craftable eventually, but we don't know when that's actually going to happen. So that is why it's always a good idea to kind of get the rolls now while you can, because we don't know when this is ever going to become god tier again, or whenever it's going to become craftable. So I would definitely suggest picking this up. I know it's expensive as hell. I'm not gonna lie. It is very expensive, and unless you're going to be a PvP main with it, I wouldn't really suggest getting it right away. But it's more if the Hawkmoon ever just becomes a pure freaking meta. Because as I said, in the current freaking meta as well, it's actually not bad. But if it ever does become pure meta, you don't want to be missing out with an absolute B tier roll or waiting for him to set a god roll, because yeah, he could take ages. As I said, this roll took, I think the last time I've actually been excited for a Xur roll was probably like a couple of months ago. I'm telling you, the rest of his rolls have all been pretty average at best. Yo, buddy. Oh, he's probably just gonna absolutely nail me here. But yeah, I definitely will say in a 1v1, I would definitely love to use Hawkmoon more often. I think that current meta, it's definitely going toward the hand cannons again. So I would definitely say that if you want to get a good Hawkmoon, this is going to be one of the best ones to get. And I whiffed my last bullet. Oh my god, I whiffed my last bullet. He was a one-shot too. Muffa over here as well with this. Oh my god, really, bro. I can't believe you actually went for that. Okay, I got a 4x4 paracausal. Oh, we got him. 178. God damn it. But as I said, it's not even just obviously the weapon being good in terms of dueling and everything. It's sort of like a really good type of Austringer type thing. Obviously a little bit less range, but I think my favorite part is that, oh my god, the one tap from that range. But I think the best part is that you can get this paracausal shot going, which means you can start to one tap. So in engagements as well, and especially with metas of healing and stuff, where people keep on just dipping, you can definitely keep charging up the weapon so that the next time they peak, you can one tap them, which I think is a really cool trait, obviously, that the Hawkmoon has going for it. And oh my god, if my kills could stop getting freaking taken and then I get shot in the left, what is this? But yeah, the fact that you can get this charging and then eventually you can start to one tap people is just a super cool kind of mechanic of the weapon. I think it's such a good exotic perk. And it's not even just that, it also is a beautiful weapon. I mean, this thing, it looks hella dope. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best looking weapons still to this day. Yo, oh, he actually threw that at me. Oh my god, buddy. Come on, you want to run at me? Wait, what the hell's going on here? What the? Yo, boys, can we all just stop freaking meleeing each other? And oh my god, nope. Oh god, but yeah, we're probably gonna lose this game as well. But you can see that definitely in the 1v1 starters areas, I am pretty much winning pretty much every 1v1. The only time I end up losing is when my kill either gets robbed or they peek me like that. But that's what I'm saying. Look at that for a quick peek into a dome seat. And bro. I say he's so mad. Yo, buddy, get your ass over here. Oh, we're gonna pop this like it's hot. This guy's gonna run. Oh, bro, peek me. And then I get shot from the right, okay? Well, okay, this guy's using Hawkmoon too. What's his name? Fluffy. Brody has the same role, so I had a Storm, Smooth Grip, I'd say. Yeah, he's using the same one. I said you don't have to put the catalyst on it as well. The catalyst, I just rather it for just for stability and extra range, whatever, when I get the paracolza going. But you can definitely run the lower mag if you want to get the one tap going a little bit quicker or whatever. But I definitely will say overall that it's a dope ass weapon. I mean, it just goes in. I'm telling you, this sort of Hawkmoon, it's just a really nice roll when it comes to damage. Oh my god, buddy. Oh my freaking body shot Drang or empirical evidence. He's destroying me. If I could actually aim, I could probably catch up in this game, but it's just apparently I can't. Come on, buddy, swing it. Swing it, and he's just gone. Yo, buddy, get your ass back here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Buddy. What? Oh, man's legit just freaking running away on my ass. It's one of the more solid sort of PvP rolls I've ever actually seen from XUR in a while. He takes so long to actually set up the god rolls. So that is always why when it comes up, it is always worth trying to pick them up because they will do absolute work for you. So you can see, absolute dump ski. Gotta be 2 dudes here though, and that's the freaking guy who's about to win. No, buddy. I wanted to get him. All right, I can catch this. Just give me 2 freaking kills, boys. This is a really weird rumble game. Everyone is just always in together. Like, usually you get the 1v1 somewhere, but these guys are always just freaking up each other's ass. I don't know what's going on, but look at this guy. Oh, one more kill. Oh. No! Did I freaking lose it? Oh, we didn't lose it. Thank God. Oh, there is a W though. As I said, as far as the weapon goes, it actually is really, really nice. And I don't know how I didn't kill him, but it is a super nice hand cannon. Hawkmoon, it looks juicy. It has a really good roll, this one from XUR. Well, that is it from me and the Hawkmoon that XUR is currently selling. As I said, it is pricey as hell. Like, it's very expensive. An Ascendant Shard, obviously the Cypher 2, 200 Legendary Shards and 150k Glimmer. Which I understand for a lot of hardcore players and everything who do GMs, that's not too expensive. But for the average player who are only PvP players, it is quite expensive because you only get Ascendant Shards at your rank reset and stuff, or you go flawless in trials. But the Hawkmoon itself, this roll, it's really, really juicy. I'm telling you, Eye of the Storm is a really sweet perk for it because you will be getting to lower sort of the end of the mag as well, but also because you will be dueling a lot with this sort of hand cannon. So as soon as you go red, this thing procs in, you start to absolutely beam people. I'm telling you, the Hawkmoon is just, it's so good with Eye of the Storm. We haven't had a roll like this in a while, so if you are looking for a top tier PvP Hawkmoon, this will be one to pick up. As I said, crafting will come eventually. It was in the DCP podcast that the Bungie devs said that they want to bring crafting to the DMT and the Hawkmoon, but they didn't give an ETA. They didn't give us any time when they're going to do that, so if you don't want to wait too long, it could be a couple of seasons down the line if you want to just get a good, really good PvP Hawkmoon. Definitely pick up off XUR this weekend. He is currently selling it, as I said, expensive, but I totally think it's worth it. That's why I bought it myself. But regardless, if you liked the video, show us a like, and you want to see more content, subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.